Hello, and welcome back to... And today we are taking a look at easily one of the worst, most sloppily executed albums I have seen in a while. I, of course, am talking about False Serenity's third and newest album, Bad Friend. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, that's not the full title. This is the full title. If you say so. Alright, it's been a minute since I've gotten to sink my teeth into something this bad, so let's jump right into it. I am ready for this. And also, normally I would give the background of an artist and the making of an album for this, but this guy's got nothing. He's got two Instagram pages, one where he's a musician and one where he's a fag. He's got a Genius page, but I'm pretty sure he writes all that pretentious shit himself, and that's it. That's all I've got. So let's just get into it. Colton Drummond from Monroeville, Alabama, the home of Harper Lee, who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, seems to be a pretty normal kid. He likes Eminem, South Park. He's claimed to be LGBTQIA or queer. Said he was bi in an old song of his, but has since denounced that. Like I said, mostly normal, albeit a little angsty. He has two albums before this one. His first from 2021, called 1%, a 40-minute Eminem show impersonation. His second, called Nova University, from 2023, a almost hour-long bloated indie rap rock record trying to be deeper than it actually is. And this one, Also I Am Sojin, that long title. His last two albums had intricate rollouts with strings of posts on his Instagram all following one consistent idea. They weren't done very well, but they were an idea. This could have been done to lack of money, lack of talent, a little bit of both, who knows. Regardless, they didn't perform very well. Well, they didn't perform at all. But nonetheless, even though they fucking sucked, he's trying again with a third album, this time dropping the shit and just putting the music out. All I could find about the making of this album was that it was made entirely in his room on PreSonus and BandLab, and that it's about the loss of some close friends he had during his senior year in high school and the following summer. And that's it, so let's get on to the record itself. Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be looking at Bad Friend, the new album by rapper False Serenity. I'm gonna get straight into it. I did not like this project very much. The intro and outro, which are stylized as voicemail skits, serve no real purpose, don't further a story, and are acted very awkwardly, probably just by one of his friends. But the first real song, unnecessarily titled Untitled 1128, is a poor attempt at a lo-fi dreamcore sound. Repetitive lyrics with a sloppily mixed verse sandwiched between a hook and a bridge, and then an almost minute-long ambient outro of random voices that make the track almost unlistenable for what maybe soothing qualities the first half might have had. It's bad. It's just bad. The third track, Only You, at least picks up the pace a bit more and feels more like a song than the opening track did. But the misguided pitching effects, horrendous harmonies, and awful distortion do bring this one down a lot for me. Almost as unlistenable as Dreamland. The only saving grace of this song is the second verse's lyrics, because the sound of it still does fall victim to that distortion and awkward harmonies I was talking about. But the lyrics do have a nice weight and punch to them that I can enjoy. But other than a few well-written lines, I don't see much to come back for here. The fourth track is called Bricks, the first true hyperpop venture on this record, and probably the most basic song on the album. The simple rhyme schemes, basic flows, and boring 100 gex type beat make this song one of the most unoriginal and lazy takes on this album. So I was eating my gas station sushi when I decided I was bored of this movie, and my neck was being broken by my new piece. I'm like Melanie Martinez, with diamonds and rubies. Look at you go, supporting rapists, being so quirky. The next track, I just found the track Phantom is kind of nothing. Like it builds for about 30 seconds, drops for about 30 seconds, has just static and noise for about 30 seconds, and then just kind of ends right there. Yeah, no, I think Blink is probably the worst song on here. I mean, like, it's built around this classic Blink-182 interpolation, but the structure is all over the place, and it get kind of like Phantom, it just goes so fast that you get nothing out of it. Yeah, no, I'll agree with you there. Blink is definitely the worst song on this album. It's like an okay late birthday present wrapped in old Christmas wrapping paper with a bow that really doesn't match. Yeah, but what about First Tattoo, man? Oh, yeah, no, First Tattoo was also just very, like it was almost like the same as, well, no, not almost, like, it literally was the same as Phantom. Grant, play my Phantom review again, but just put First Tattoo there instead of Phantom. I just found the track it's kind of nothing. Like it builds for about 30 seconds, drops for about 30 seconds, has just static and noise for about 30 seconds, and then just kind of ends right there. And on Blue Eyes, I mean, God bless, he's trying his best, but just take a look at this, man! I mean, if not even the horrendous lyrics and melodies, just the mixing. Why? Why is everything on this album so distorted? I mean, did you just think to yourself one day, hey man, this talent thing is pretty hard, and I can't pay to have people mix my music, so what if I just distort it all? Yeah, if 100 gecs did it, then I can do it. But no, that's not what 100 gecs did. 100 gecs are revolutionizing music production. You're just shitting the bed! This bed! 100 gecs are pushing boundaries that have never been pushed before. You're pushing shit out your ass onto this bed. You took a few key elements of their music that makes them unique, and then took the worst examples of those elements, dumbed them down to an even worse form to fit and match your style and ability, and then made an album out of it. You threw it all in a blender, hoping that you would get Money Machine, but instead, you're the little piss baby. You think you're so fucking cool, huh? You think you're so fucking tough? The layering in life bag is almost as patchy as my beard. It just starts and stops as it pleases with no real rhyme or reason. I also feel the mixing is done very poorly here, being a bit too loud for how tight they're done. I would know, cause I'm a fucking good rapper. Distortion at the end of the song is also used and worn out by the time that you get to this point in the album, seeing as every other track pretty much had the same progression, getting more distorted as they went. So any punch that this one could have had was taken away by the entire experience of the rest of the album. Which also makes it no different from any of the other songs on here. Very good production though, as for the rest of this album, but mainly that's because that's the one thing that this rapper did not get his lazy little fingers on. Pearly. Hello, I'm a parody and I remember it so you don't have to. Today we're going to be taking a look at something a little different. Music videos. But who says music videos can't be nostalgic just like movies and TV shows can? And fucking commercials. The particular set of music videos we're going to be taking a look at today come from the album Bad Friend from rapper False Serenity. What? Let's start with the video for Bricks. Okay, so right off the bat, we have an interesting lighting choice. A bit amateur in execution, but a fun idea nonetheless. The video is done under one location through mostly a one-shot with just different cuts to clips of our character doing different things. And even though it's one location, at least the video looks never mind. The next video is for Phantom, which is actually the artist's first music video. Well, other than this one. Phantom, interestingly enough, is also a one-shot? Okay, well, what about First Tattoo? Okay, what about Untitled? Blink? But he is a girl. This can't be. More than one shot? In a False Serenity music video? 2! Count them! 2 separate locations. Filmed separately and then put together in sequence. Which thank the Lord for Blink, because I was starting to think this teenager who worked fast food didn't have the budget to create multiple layered shots for his music videos. That said, fuck this video too, because it makes you turn your phone vertical to watch it, and why would I want to do that? To summarize, I hate it.